Yo, what's up? How's it going? Oh boy. Woo! It is hot outside today. It's like 93 degrees, but with the humidity index and the heat index is like 99, 100 degrees out that beach. There's a heat advisory and alert for people who work outside, for people who have like outside pets and shit like that. They're just saying, hey, watch yourself. Stay hydrated. You might have a heat stroke out this bitch. And we don't want heat strokes. But luckily, I checked the weather yesterday and knew it was going to be hot as fuck today. So I had my little AC running all day. Very expensive to run that shit when nobody's in the house, but it's definitely worth it to be able to come home and the studio is already nice and cool. Nice and chill, you know? Let's do it like that. So, Miss Creepy Creeper, how you doing? How's your day going? Hope you're enjoying seeing my handsome face. My happiness. You know what I'm saying? Hey, carefree. Carefree, not a worry in the world. Hope you feeling the same way. Carefree without no worries in the world. What up, what up, what up? No distractions. No nothing. Pure bliss. Pure joy. I'm content. Do a little bit of meditation real quick before we hop into this painting. I thought I was going to start another canvas this weekend, but I just went so hard on that. Yo, Diamond, what's up? What's up? How you doing? I went so hard on this piece right here over the past week or so that I didn't get around to starting a new canvas. I'll just go ahead and start detailing this next painting because honestly I'm still like unsure of what my next piece will be. So while I work on this next upcoming painting, I'll be thinking about what's behind that. You know, I thought I would have already had something down pat by now, but I don't. That's all good. Don't want to force it either. Don't try to force greatness. Don't try to force greatness. Just let that shit happen. Just be great naturally. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Got the trap all day, in the hood all day. So we got plenty haters, hot like a generator, ride on indicators. You ain't want the beef, cause we the instigators. You ain't initiated, get your ass penetrated. We got hood stripes, niggas been affiliated. Get your mind right or get your shit renovated. I write so many pages cause I went through many changes. Now I'm stuck in my ways and nothing can't phase a man looking for an early grave at an early age, stressed out. You better get your best out, y'all niggas in danger. I bang with the rage of an insane gorilla. I poison your cornflakes, a real serial killer. You laughing, but I'm a real serious nigga. My young boys mashing trying to stack figures. Out cat on the map and we trying to get bigger. Trap all day in the hood all day. Hustle don't sleep, just work, no play. Get your grind on, get your grind on, get your grind on, get your grind on. Show you what my life like, let you know my life real. Beat you with a lead pipe, show you how my knife feel. I'm tired of the grinding, so I'm rapping, trying to get a deal. But they make it so hard, I gotta grind more. Smoking Carolina pine, got bitches popping
deals. One shot from my nine to blow your mind like some daffodils. Cradle to the grave, my soldiers retaliate. Bullets will ricochet, you niggas will levitate. When the money circulates, shit is all good. And all the sound regulates all the drugs in the hood. Marijuana, pills, cocaine, products. Experimental blacks that put us in the projects. That's why the World Trade Center was the main target. The whole world knows that the system is garbage. So I chill with my niggas trying to build on some real shit. But I still kill with a clip full of hollow tips. Trap all day, in the hood all day, all day. Don't sleep, don't work, no play. Get your grind on, get your grind on, get your grind on, get your grind on. When it circulates, the shit is all good. And Uncle Sam regulates all the drugs in the hood. Marijuana, pills, cocaine products. Experiment on blacks and put us in the projects.
Alright, so art quiz. What is the most well-known painting in the world? If somebody say, name a painting, what's the first painting that most people can name, even if they're not an artist? Hey, Jody, what's up? How you doing? How your day going? The Mona Lisa, right? The Mona Lisa is probably the world's most famous painting. It's about 520 years, 19 or 20 years old by now. The Mona Lisa is painted on a piece of wood. The Mona Lisa is painted on wood. Oil paint is not going to smear and it's not going to soak in. Oil paint will work just fine on wood. If it's a finished piece of wood and it's nice and smooth, you will have no problem painting on wood with oil paints. Trust me, you'll be just fine. Do your thing with the piece of wood. Paint right on there. Actually, it might be better than painting on canvas. But yeah, little known fact. We learned something today. This is another episode of Art and Education with your host, Travis Prince. On the next episode of Painting with the Prince, we will be talking about the Italian Renaissance. The movement that shaped the world. The movement that brought us the Ninja Turtles, also known as Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, and Leonardo. These were great artists of the Italian Renaissance movement, focusing on realism. You gotta try. I feel disappointed if I don't learn something, even if it's just a trivial fact. How many acres of corn were grew in Oklahoma last year? I don't know. It's just trivial shit. Something I didn't know yesterday, I know it today. Am I ready for Jeopardy? I don't think so, but it's still fun. So what we need to do is take this off the easel and put something else on the easel. Easel, easy. Oh, don't break that shit. Fucking shit up. God damn, you got company in here. Calm down. Man, oh man, I humped and bumped and bust my ass on this one right here. I got this shit done in like a week. I got this done in about a week. Not gonna lie, I impressed myself a little bit. Thank you so much. It's all in there. We got moles and blemishes, another little mole right there. We got lower eyelashes, upper eyelashes, teeth shine. We got patterns on the tie. We got patterns on the suit. We got a little bit of stitching on the collar of the shirt. little stitching right here. It's in there. The details in there. You know, I think we did a good job. Got the very subtle halo effect where you see like it's lighter around him, like he's glowing a little bit. He's brightening up the room. You know, this is a man of business, a businessman, if you would have. And another proud piece. Not gonna lie, I'm really super satisfied how this turned out. Already showed it to the client. They are thrilled. They are thrilled, to say the least. My man said, damn! I did that one, cuz. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I did that one. And they think, see, people be like, oh, he probably can't paint white people. You know, because my own art, you know, this is my own art, is just, you know, it's kind of black. It's my own personal art is black. It's black as fuck, son. my shit black as fuck. But I can do this too now, though. Hey. How long did the hair take? Man, not that long. Normally the skin, I really focus on skin a lot. There are some parts of a portrait that you can dumb down a lot, you know, and just use your artistic liberation to make it easier for you. And most of the time that's in the clothes and in the hair, if they're, you know, wearing a hat or whatever. All that, those details are cool, but skin tones are number one. Eyes, well, no, I'll say eyes is number one, skin tone is number two. If the eyes are right, the nose can be off a little bit, and the mouth can be off a little bit. But if the eyes are right, it looks like the person. You get the eyes right, you get the skin tone really good. Everything else, you can like dumb that shit down a little bit. So there are certain areas I focus on more, and then certain areas I just, you know, try to make it easy for myself. This is probably one of my last most complicated pieces, because it just so many different textures and patterns, and this one has 2 books in it, but it came out good. Really just focus on the face, the eyes. We get the face and the skin tones good in there. And then everything else, you can kind of like dumb it down a little bit. You know, you get up close, it's like, what is this? You know? But from back here, you know, you can tell it's a little pattern on her shirt. You know, the pillow, you can see the pattern on the pillow, but, you know, up close, it's just, you know, there's some lines. Skin tone. Practice on your skin tones. Practice on your skin tones. Uh-oh, hold on. I'm trying to plug the phone back in so we don't die. Keep that battery charged. I forgot what I said I'm about to do. Oh, I need to swap out this painting. Just go ahead and take this off the easel. I keep it on there, like, even after I say it's done, I keep it on there for a while, like a day or so. Keep looking at it, make sure I'm not missing anything, but I keep looking at it, and it still looks good, so. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and call this one quits. this shit damn near dry, yo, everywhere. It's damn near dry everywhere. I So the tie was the last thing. I know that's real wet. His shirt is still really wet too. But by Sunday, it should be dry enough for me to varnish it by Sunday. And it's not really a small piece either. Like when I asked them what size they wanted. Yo, what up, what up, what up? When I asked them what size they wanted, they was like, how much for this size? And I told them the price. It was like, yeah, let's do that. I'm like, okay, that's what's up. So now they got this really nice, yo, from any distance, like any angle, like yo, I don't even care how I hold it. That shit just looks good, yo. I'm proud of this one. As for a commission, and that's the thing too. It was you can tell it was a professional headshot, and so that's what I tell people too. The better the photograph, the better the painting, because I can see more details. The more details I see, I can paint. And people are like, well, can't you just like make it look better? Yeah, that means I have to mentally edit this thing and mentally use my creativity to add details that should be there, but I can't really see. Like now I gotta charge you way extra for that shit. You want me to enhance your photo? That's that shit right there, boy.
Send the rock, kept stabbing, no debit, teaching us some ancient lessons. In the stylish scribes, they still a mystery. Only can't stand tall, carving out their history. My grandma was a preacher, but I'm still a non-believer. She raised me from a seed, so I received all of her features. She told me that the Bible was the rules and the teacher. Sunday school revivals, the pews and the bleachers. She told me I should worship God and always pray to Jesus. When I said I don't believe that she.
Now y'all see how I do that, right? I pull one down, boom, throw another one up. I keep going, so I'm ready to go. And that's why I always try to have canvases pre-prep, I try to have my next project already underpainted and ready to go for detailing. So that way I should never have a too long of a pause or too long of a break in between projects trying to get another project started. So most of the time I'll take a break and start like one or two paintings and set them to the side, and then I'll finish a piece, and then that way I can jump right into another painting. And so, like I said, I wanted to actually start another painting before I got to this one, but that commission got in the way. Like the time like it took me to do that commission, I really should have been starting another painting. But it was a paid commission, so you know we made out good. It just took away from my own personal shit. So I don't know. I still really haven't decided on what the next piece is going to be yet. So I have 2 more paintings prepped and ready to go. So I figure I can work on this one for a little while, and while I'm working on this one, I may pull off and try to start something else if like some good inspiration comes to me. What size is it? The commission portrait of the guy in the tie is 24 by 36, 2 feet by 3 feet. Yeah, but come on, dog, that's dope. I try to, and so people, even though like it does take a long time for me to complete some of these pieces, people still ask me like, how do you do so many paintings? And it's like I have several pieces at a time. Don't just work on one project and then start that and complete that and then have I don't know. It seems like going like that just takes longer. And then sometimes you have like you may get artist block, or our life gets in the way like all the fucking time, and you can't make time for your art. And so just always having something ready to go, it helps. Uh, Definitely, uh, especially like with me, because I'm just like routine oriented. I I'm super forgetful and highly unorganized for the most part, so I just try to maintain a routine to help me like just get through the day. Because if not, I'll be every which way with my head cut off, not knowing what the fuck I should be doing or what has to get done next. So over the years with my art, I've just built like a really consistent routine that helps me stay productive. It helps me stay consistent. Yo, what up? What up? What up? Chantelli, how you doing this afternoon? Yeah, hi. Where you at? You know what I'm saying? It's hot where I'm at. I was on the game last night with three of my homies. All three of these motherfuckers live in Texas. I'm like, damn. And we was talking, right? It was getting kind of late, about 9:30. I normally go to bed like 9:30, 10 o'clock, and it was already about that time. I was like, all right, fellas, this gonna be my last match for the night. And the one homie, he owns uh, a pool cleaning company. You know, him and his wife run their own pool cleaning service in Texas. It's hot as fuck out there, and a lot of people got pools. It's a very lucrative business. My man be booming. And so I was like, all right, I'm going to bed. And then my homie was like, he's like, oh, I'll probably be on for a little bit longer. It's hot here in DC. Yo, I know that's right. I said, you gonna be on a little bit longer. I said, hey man, you ain't gotta get up for work in the morning. He was like, man, I probably don't work all week with that fucking hurricane coming. You know what I'm saying? That shit shutting everything down. I was like, oh, I forgot about y'all boys getting that hurricane down there. And I say all three of them in Texas, yo. Uh, I think two of them in San Antonio and one of them some damn, I forgot what the other one say you live at. But now they got heat and wet. Like god damn. It just been like I'm way north, yo. It don't normally be this hot for this long, like for days at a time. Man, it been like it felt like 100 degrees today out that bitch. All right, so we're gonna just do this one second hand. So this is the next in line for the Whisper series. The series I started in 2016, actually. Very old series now. I had the idea in 2016, and I did one painting, and then I kept saying I'm gonna add to it, and never really got back to adding to that series. But 2 years ago, I started adding more to the Whisper series, and so I like this series. It's fun. I do this, these stenciled pattern backgrounds to all of them, and it's just a way. So my idea is it's a way for the viewer to create a narrative themselves. You know, a picture's worth 1,000 words, but I don't know what they're saying to each other. You know, so I think this is always oh, that's not the right one. See, his finger is straight in that one, and then it's bent in that one. Okay, this is the one. I might have to delete that one out or move it out so I don't put that one. But yeah, it's the whisper, like what's being said, and so yeah. So the past couple of years, I've been just trying to add a few more pieces to it. I might do one more. So far I have one, two, three. I have three completed, and then this one, and then I have another one that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this one, and these are random people I meet, completely random, completely random. Well, two of them aren't random. Two of them are people I know. So uh, I don't, I didn't know her, but I know him, and I know both of these people. But I still never asked what was said. You know, I never asked them what they said. And then in this one, my homie was like, "What do you want me to say?" I'm like, "I don't know, bro. I don't whisper something." And then he said something I could hear. I said, "Bro, whisper. I can hear you, dude. I just whisper anything." And I met these two guys in Baltimore. I was just down there at the art gallery, and they walked by. It's like, "Bro, y'all want to take some pictures for me real quick? Do some modeling shit? I'm an artist." And it's like, "Yeah, sure." And the same thing with this couple. I was just at the mall. I was downtown Philly in the fashion district, and just seeing this couple. I was like, "Hey, y'all want to take some pictures for me?" And it was like, "Yeah, sure." And so it's always, I think, I don't mind staging the Whisper series, but I think it's always more fun when it's random strangers and they, you know, people I will probably never see again in life. You know, and it's just, it always makes me wonder, like, what the fuck did they say? So now we're gonna stop the canvas from falling and crushing me. Okay, all right. That was a bit of a close call. I'm happy it ain't wet. Man, that thing was wet. Oh boy. Imagine if this whole canvas was all wet paint. Lord, Lord. See, that'd be that amateur shit, man. I try to tell people, fucking shit up, bro. Alright, so we need to get colors for this, and we're gonna get our good colors because we're gonna start detailing today, and we're gonna do skin tones. Anybody on YouTube? Nobody's on YouTube. I'll put the YouTube camera up just in case the homies pop in. Normally, one or two homies to come chill with me in the studio. Just in case the homies want to come, holla at the kid. Alright, YouTube set up. We got image. Which one? Okay, we're going to unfavorite this one because we're not using that. Alright, for their skin tones, their skin tones are very similar, actually. Hmm. Alright. Oh, you wanna see what else I be playing around with? Is my stream like just janky as fuck? I hate when I don't have a lot of bars. Ugh, janky ass stream. Um, Suno. Suno.com. Yo, kid. Yo, check out the lyrics on this one, bro. I done made another AI beat. I mean, a song. So I did two things, right? Let me turn that on for a second. I did two things. So I wrote some lyrics last year, and like I say, for years I keep playing around with the idea of like trying to find a studio to make me a new mixtape, just for personal use, just to listen to my own lyrics. And so I was writing some new shit last year, and then I set it down again, and really haven't fucked around with that shit all year at all, even though I bought beats from a homie and everything. And now I done plugged some more of my lyrics into the AI shit, right? And it made some shit for me. But then I was like, I only wrote one verse and a hook. So I was like, I went into perplexity.com. It's a chatbot. So I went in there and I said, hey, I wrote this verse, and I plugged in the verse. I said, write me a second verse that follows the same theme as this verse. And then the AI wrote a rap verse. And so I took my lyrics and plugged it in as the first verse, and then I took the AI lyrics and plugged that shit in as the second verse. And it made a whole fucking song, bro. Yo, this whole AI shit is crazy. But honestly, for some reason, man, like I don't like the AI. The AI verse, it's weird. The way that the music generator, the way it flows, the AI verse sounds weird. But the way it flows, the shit that I wrote sounds fucking perfect. Like, not perfect, but it sounds pretty damn good. I wonder if damn, I probably don't have that video. I wonder if, damn, no, oh, this might be it.
Was a preacher, but I'm still a non-believer. She raised me revivals, the pews and the bleachers. She said I should worship God and always pray to Jesus. When I said I don't believe it, she told me I'm full of demons. But I gave a new thesis when I got up on my research, because I really started reading all the myths and the legends. Zechariah Extension and Eric Von Daniken, looking for the answers to the meaning and the message. The Anunnaki, Atlantis, the Greys and Lemurians. Religion calls for angels, but science is call them aliens. Hegelian dialectic, the days of the week. The names of ancient gods who cast spells when you speak, and what's left but the meek is self-destruction and defeat. If we can't uncover mysteries.
I did that on September the 2nd, 2023. I told you, like, last year I just tried to write some new shit. That beat was a beat I got from a homie. And so, once again, I ain't never recorded that shit. So I took those lyrics and plugged the lyrics into this shit, bro. Now you hear how I flowed it and how yo, check this shit out, dog.
Teaching us some ancient lessons in the stylish scribes. They symbol still a mystery. Oh, my can't stand tall, carving out the history. My grandma was a preacher, but I'm still a non-believer. She raised me from a seed so I received all of her features. She told me that the Bible was the rules and the teacher. Sunday school revivals, the pews and the bleachers. She told me I should worship God and always pray to Jesus. When I said I don't believe it, she told me I'm full of demons. But I gained a new thesis when I got up on my research, cause I really started reading all the myths and the legends. Zechariah Sitchin, Eric Von Daniken, looking for the answers to the meaning and the message. The Anunnaki, Atlantis, the Greys and Lemurians. Religion calls them angels, but science I call them aliens. Hegelian dialectic, the days of the week. All the names of ancient gods who cast spells when we speak. But what's left for the weak except destruction and defeat? If we can't uncover history's mysteries. Teaching us some ancient lessons in the stylish scribes. The symbols still a mystery. She told me I should worship God and always pray to Jesus. When I said I don't believe it, she told me I'm full of demons. But I gained a new thesis when I got up on my research, cause I really started reading all the myths and the legends. Zachariah Sitchin, Eric Von Daniken. When I said I don't believe it, then I don't believe it, don't believe it, don't believe it, don't believe it, don't believe it. The Anunnaki, Atlantis, the Greys, and Lemurians. Religion calls them angels, but science are called aliens. Alien dialect, the days of the week are the names of ancient gods and cast spells when we speak.
Are we not impressed? Are we not amused? Is this not entertaining? What the fuck does that? Every time, bro. It's only gonna get better. This is the worst it will ever be. Yes. If you're not like, at least if you don't at least think it's cool, you know. But all I did was type in fucking lyrics, and I try to type in my bars the same way I write my bars, and that shit damn near mimicked my fucking flow, bro. That shit damn near mimicked. How? I don't know how. And then you can keep doing it over and over and over, and to keep giving it different beats. But the first time, the flow is kind of weird, and the second time the flow was alright. And then I liked that one. The one that was okay, I liked it. And then I wrote it again, and then it got better. And then I liked the next one, and then wrote it again, and now it sounds like that. Now this is another one. This is the one where I said I had the AI write a second verse and I plugged that shit into it. I think this is that version.
My grandma was a preacher, but I'm still a non-believer. She raised me from the seed, so I received all of her features. She told me that the Bible was the rules and the teacher. Sunday school provides was the pews and the bleachers. She told me I should worship God and always pray to Jesus. When I said I don't believe it, she told me I'm full of demons. But I gave another thesis when I got all my research, cause I really started reading all the myths and the legends. Zachariah Sitchin, Eric Von Daniken. Religion calls them angels, but science are called the aliens. Achilles and dialect of the days of the week are the names of ancient gods who cast spells when we speak. All was left for the weak, except destruction and defeat. If we can't uncover history's mysteries. Shut up, Ziggurat kept stepping. Go back, keep stepping. Teaching us some ancient lessons. In his belly, scribe is still a mystery. That can't get off. Carving out their history. Ancient tablets whisper secrets from the past.
I didn't write this. This is all AI.
Millennia of wisdom hidden in plain sight. Pyramids aligned with stars shining bright. Gobekli Tepe's pillars older than we thought. Challenging the timeline that we've been taught. Nostalons drawn for who questions still remain. Ancient astronaut, hearing some call insane. But I keep digging deeper past the mainstream view. Precision codes, how they grew. Genetic memories encoded in our DNA. Collective unconscious, what did Jung really say? Akashic records, knowledge from other planes. Cycles of civilization, rise and wane. Anti-deterrent mechanism, tech before stop. Ancient advanced societies, lost in paradigm. We're standing on the shoulders of forgotten giants. The wisdom echoes still up and stay solid. Gotta break the chains of conventional thought to understand the lessons that our ancestors taught. The Anunnaki, planets, the praise of Lemurians. Religion called the angels, the science called the aliens. Achillean dialect of the days of the week are the names of ancient gods who cast spells when we speak. But what we kept is pillars older than we thought. Challenging the timeline that we made taught. Now celestial lines drawn for who questions will remain. Ancient astronaut theory, some call it same. The Anunnaki, planets, the praise of Lemurians. Religion called the angels, the science called the aliens. Achillean dialect of the days of the week are the names of ancient gods who cast spells when we speak. Ancient tablets whisper secrets from the past. Sumerian kings who raised the seas to last. Millennia of wisdom hidden in plain sight. Pyramids along the stars shining bright. Perfected kept his pillars older than we thought. Challenging.
And that's what I was trying to figure out too, is like, when I input my own material, it seems like it works better with that than it does with the generated material. And I don't know, maybe because the generated shit wasn't never rap first. I don't know. I don't know. It is there was another version. Hold on. How do I get back to that? Here. Cause I wrote that shit like 10 times. And then like I said, I tried to keep the second verse in there. I think that was the best version. But then there was I even wrote the verse, the AI verse again, and said, give me another one. And
Yeah, down there, Hubble Beach. Yeah, hey, step, say, cigarette, cap stepping, go back and step it, teaching us some ancient lessons. In this valley scribe, the symbol still a mystery, all their heads stand tall, carving out the history. My grandma was a preacher, but I'm still a non-believer. She raised me from a seed, so I received all of the features. She told me that the Bible was the rules and the She told me I should worship God and always pray to Jesus. When I said I don't believe it, she told me I'm full of demons. But I gained a new thesis when I got up on my research, cause I really started reading all the myths and the legends. Zachariah Sitchin, Eric Von Daniken, looking for the answers to the meaning in the message. The Anunnaki, Atlantis, the crazy Lemurians. Religion calls them angels, but science are called the aliens. The Galilean dialectic, the days of the week are the names of ancient gods who cast spells when we speak. But what's left for the meek except destruction and defeat if we can't uncover history's mysteries? Step, bang, cigarette, cap stepping, go back and step it, teaching us some ancient lessons. In this valley scribe, the symbol's still a mystery, all their heads stand tall, carving out the history. Ancient knowledge hidden, but I'm on a mission to find it. Sumerian tablets, hieroglyphics, I'm trying to mine it. Pyramid power leads, lines of crystal skulls aligning. Skeptics call it pseudoscience, but my mind's still climbing. Go back and tap in circles older than we thought possible. Nazca lines so massive and purpose implausible. And together a mechanism, ancient text so probable. History books, rewritten, the truth's now taught. In the Lord tribe, knew Sirius before telescopes existed. Easter Island statues, how were they lifted? Baghdad berries, ancient electricity persisted. Mainstream archaeology's got me feeling twisted. Puma Papa's precision cuts, still can't explain them. Genetic eccentric circles older than we thought possible. Nazca lines so massive and purpose implausible. And together a mechanism, ancient text so probable. History books rewritten, the truth not topical. Don't got trying to serious people before telescopes existed. Easter Island statues, how were they lifted? Baghdad batteries, ancient electricity persisted. Mainstream archaeology's got me feeling twisted. Puma Papa's precision cuts, still can't explain them. Genetic engineering and myths can't contain them. Lost civilizations, advanced tech they obtain. Question everything you know, the truth remains unchanged. Anunnaki, Atlantis, the crazy Lemurians. Religion calls them angels, but science are called aliens. The Galilean dialectic, the days of the week are the names of ancient gods who cast spells when we speak. Step, bang, cigarette, cap stepping, go back and step it, teaching us some ancient lessons. In this valley scribe, the symbol's still a mystery, all their heads stand tall, carving out the history.
low key, he's kind of scary, yo. He said, AI is doing that, yeah, yo. He said, yo, for real, bro. So this is. I keep saying this. This is the next thing. If you have a job where you answer phones, you're not gonna be doing that much longer. Any job. That's gonna be the next thing that fucking goes. All that telemarketing, all that shit, man. Call centers, goddamn information line. Yo, that shit gonna be out the window faster than people think. Probably in the next 4 years, in the next 4 or 5 years, you can see how this is just text. This is text, not text to speech. This is text to fucking flow to a beat. This is so crazy. You think it won't be able to just answer a fucking phone and sound like a real person? Hello, this is Dell Computers. May I help you? Yeah, there's something wrong with my screen. It's locked and I can't open. Yeah, can I get the code on the back of your computer and the SSN number? Yeah, this. Okay, I see, sir. So is this the Jones account? Yes, it is. Okay, so what you need to do is, and you'll think you're talking to a real person. It's not gonna be a real person, yo. It's not. I'm telling you, yo. This shit is fucking crazy. That's why I've always hated history in school. I know that it was BS. Church to me is BS. The Matrix is holding us back. This country lacks accountability and integrity. The fact you've been knew this shit is, bro. You want to hear one of my old songs, bro? And I'll play like my shit. I'm already putting all of my old music into this shit, bro. I've already remixed like 9 songs, dog. I took 9 of my old tracks and already plugged them into this bitch and like made them new again. But I was writing. The last time I really recorded music was Obama's first year in office. Obama's first year in office. So let's listen to New Solution and Parents and Teachers are probably some of my strongest work. Kids is another really good one. Let's listen to New Solution by Trap House Entertainment. This was an original beat from my homeboy too. This is 2008. 2008 now.
World order, what the Bilderbergs are building. 9/11 false flags, now they making trillions. Trained all the terrorists and now they want to kill them. Martial law is coming, so think about the children. Say we need a bigger army, so they gotta train the youth. Mandatory military service, what they gonna do? 18 to 25, 3 months of boot camp. Sending money overseas and still I can't get food stamps. 110 stories collapse, 10 seconds flat. Man, how the hell they do that? You must be can't do that. When I talk about this stuff, a lot of people do laugh. Police state put you in a FEMA camp too bad. The average person stressing, no recession got us too mad. Big banks getting bailouts, the feds losing cash. So they're still dying every day out in Iraq. They're trying to sell the country out. The people gotta take it back. Better read that Constitution, cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution. Fighting for my freedom, cause man, I think we about to lose it. If you really patriotic, now the time to show and prove it. Better read the Constitution, cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution. Fighting for my freedom, cause man, I think we about to lose it. If you really patriotic, now the time to show and prove it. Now they got cap and trade, now they got the carbon tax. Plus they killed the Constitution when they made the Patriot Act. Now they got my phone tap, selling yeah and all that. Trying to vote against it, but Barack Obama brought it back. Now they up on Act 2, spread it fast like Act 2. Better drop that fast food, start to play some damn blues. Wall Street gang, trying to play us like some damn fools. Things won't change unless the people make some damn moves. PrisonPlanet.com. Info boys that drop bombs. I know the truth is scary, but listen up and stay calm. Unemployment rate got so many wanna still in pride, but the people's in the tower really lost their day job. Uncle Sam getting over cause he thinking we dumb. Wanna be a slave or do you wanna fight for freedom? Black president, never thought that we would see one. A president don't change things, this is just a rerun.
This is just a rerun. A president don't change things. This is just a rerun. I've been talking about this shit for years ago, bro. The system is, it ain't fucked up. The system is working how the system wants to work. People just gotta know how the system works. Yo, this shit replacing everybody, dog. Yo, Poison was good, bro. Goddamn, bro, my whole shit. Like I say, man, I've been saying this shit for so long, dog. That's why I feel like finding this new music shit, I can really just bring my shit back and make it new again, yo. There's madness out this bitch, yo.
NAU, they wanna take away our sovereignty. No posse commentator, they ain't got no apologies. Now everywhere I go, it's like a dark cloud follow me. Got me starting to think that it's hard technology. Now they playing God, trying to change the weather. While we stuck in the matrix, still chained together. Getting beat round, kicked down, can change whoever. But I'ma see if I can make a change for the better. I'm the best thing ever to happen to the movement, cause I'ma use my music to bring the youth in. Roundhouse karate, chop the system like Bruce in. Every verse I kick, I'm spitting the truth. If you trapped in the box, it's because your own doing. I'm out of this world, you better call on Houston. And all you world leaders, who the hell you think you're fooling? Cause you don't give a damn about the state of the union. And y'all say I'm crazy, going insane. But I'ma speak the truth until I see some change. It's obvious that youth ain't the ones to blame, because parents and teachers are one and the same. They all say I'm crazy, going insane. But I'ma speak the truth until I see some change. It's obvious that youth ain't the one to blame, because parents and teachers are one and the same. When I start to black out, they say trap you dead wrong. But the system won't change, they still writing dead songs. Break the Constitution to the thing dead gone. I can't believe that slavery lasted this long. And it really hits home when you start to lose jobs. Still looking for the truth, listening to Blue Dive. Grab a megaphone, start yelling at a few snobs. I'm a real patriot, guess what? You not, and it's getting too hot. Man, I saw two cops, gave the Obama deception and said you watch. Said I sound like Tupac, looking at his new watch. Told me I was loitering, I had to move 2 blocks. Had me wrapped up in chains, shackled down with 2 locks. So I had to shake the machine until the screws pop. Ride around town, putting flyers in your news box. Trapped in the darkness, now we got a new spot. Y'all see I'm crazy, going insane. But I'ma speak the truth until I see some change. It's obvious that youth ain't the ones to blame, because parents and teachers are one and the same. They all say I'm crazy, going insane. But I'ma speak the truth until I see some change. It's obvious that youth ain't the ones to blame.
And they more bars, more bars.
One and the same. Your first education starts in the household. Gotta teach the kids, don't sit and keep your mouth closed. Read to them, sing to them, it helps their mind grow, so they have a better chance when they let the dice roll. Everything internet, hardbacks are old news, but you gotta keep the new mixed with the old school. Got a lot of new laws, but we know the old rules, cause a young dummy only grows into an old fool. Guidelines, codex, alimentarius, feeding us poison but won't pay to bury us. 1933, the country went bankrupt. 1935, the bank said they own us. Now we all born with the mark of the beast. Social security number, you better believe that you are private property of a company. So I'ma reclaim myself in the name of peace. Then y'all say I'm crazy, going insane. But I'ma speak the truth until I see some change. It's obvious that youth ain't the ones to.
But see, when I started rapping like that, nobody in my crew wanted to like get on that type shit. Everybody wanted to do, we in the club smoking weed, popping pills, fucking bitches getting greed, not a chills, and I'm popping you and then it's like, can we write something different, guys? Because I've been watching the news lately and the world is crazy. Maybe we can put like something in it. And my man was like, man, you know, trap man, I don't be on that shit, nigga, on that all political shit, nigga. And I was like, well, I think I'm gonna just start painting then. And then that's when I tried to do it with these songs, and this before K-Dot, you know what I'm saying? And I tried to make a different type of mixtape, and I did like a little EP with like 5 tracks, and nobody gave a fuck. Nobody cared. Nobody wanted to hear that shit.
You know what? May I?
Yeah.
Dual reason. One, because of industry, because of programming. Everybody was used to hearing, yeah, in the club, my gun go off, I ain't giving no love, bitch, we leaving. Everybody want to hear that. Everybody was programmed to that. That was a trend. That was a wave. That was a tidal wave of vibe that everyone was on. That was seeing, every artist was seeing, oh, okay, this the way. Now, originally, part two of the explanation, originally, hip-hop, rap was elders teaching the youth. Wasn't the youth teaching the elders nothing. Was the elders teaching the youth, hey, look, it's like this, it's like that, keep your head on a swivel, they out to get you. Shit's fucked up, the cards ain't in your favor, all that. And it became like school. Listening to music became like school for your average listener of hip-hop.
That shit was the news.
So, human behavior, how many people love school, how many people dropped out, how many people cut class. Now flip that and push that over to the music. What you were talking is what was needed to be heard, is what's needed to be heard. But who wants to hear it? Because of the programming, they programmed it not to hear it.
Yeah.
Us not to hear it. So it's like, oh, nah, brother, yo, come on, man. You on that Malcolm X, brother Shabazz shit, man. Listen, man,
Nah. But niggas been like that forever, yo. I remember when I was in Philly, this was like 2000, this was 2002 or 2003. Whenever that fucking, damn.
Real quick, 2 seconds. And me, I stopped rhyming like that, and I stopped pursuing shit like that because somebody had told me, nah, bro.
Dead Prez, that's right.
You need to dumb it down. You need to dumb it down. You saying too much. You doing too much. Nah. You need to dumb it down. You need to, bubble gum up the shit a bit.
Nah.
And I just felt insulted. Like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, what? Niggas ain't smart?
Nah, yeah.
Can't talk about some smart shit? Alright, fuck it. Yo, my gun go off. I'll kill any one of you niggas in the north. Fuck you and your mother. Listen here, bitch. I smile when they put the cover over your face.
I mean, I don't know. Yo, life is life. Everybody ain't got no damn nice life, and most, like, rappers from our era, they really rap what they live. And the fucking late 80s and 90s was a fucking terrible time to be in the urban center. Like, it just fucking was. But, I remember when I was in Philly, yo, and Dead Prez dropped that album, Get Free or Die Trying, and I grabbed that shit like a few days after. I can't remember. It was like 4. That was like 03, 04. And I grabbed that shit, bro. I was bumping that shit so fucking hard, and I remember like the block was just one block from where I live, so I had walked down there one day. We just out there chatting and shit, and a couple niggas out there. I was like, yo, y'all heard that new Dead Prez shit, bro? That shit go fucking dumb, dog. I was like, yo, the shit they talk about, man, it's crazy. Da 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 da, whoop whoop. I was like, apping that shit, and then like a couple days later, no, maybe like a week later, in the same spot with like some of the same dudes. Hey, the one dude was like, man, you remember what CD talking about that fucking Dead Prez shit, man? I wouldn't got that shit, man. You making that shit sound so hard. Man, they talking all that motherfucking righteous shit. I was like, bro, like, what the fuck is wrong with niggas? Like, he really started clowning me because he went and bought the album and thought it was fucking trash. It was like, only reason I bought that shit because you was hyping that shit up like it was the next wave, nigga. And they all on that righteous God body shit. I'm like, bro, you don't think that's... I was so confused. I was like, you don't like that album? He's like, nah, nigga, that shit they got. It's bigger than hip hop. I'm like, bro, that shit. I don't know. And so I don't know. Like I say, Lupe always been one of my favorite rappers. Cannabis was like, man, I don't know. I don't know. I always like bars,
in my
yo.
playlist, I listen to it. The fact of the matter is, unfortunately, in my opinion, the fact is, we've been programmed to self-hate. We've been programmed to self-destruct. The song, self-destruction, the movement wasn't for nothing. All them artists did not come together under one common idea for nothing. But what did the song do? Nothing. All it is a memory. You remember that song?
Yeah.
Spit the entire bars to me.
I can't do that.
Oh, shit. How about I Want Ice Cube tracks? Oh, you know that shit? Right. So,
Ice Cube was on some political shit too though, with his Lethal Injection. That's what I'm saying. That motherfucker
some
like
niggas can spit back his shit.
motherfuckers like act like I don't know.
But he lost people when he got off of that and started playing TV roles as a cop.
You know.
And then won't come back. That's why. Let's reapproach that. That's why that didn't work for him, bro. It wouldn't have mattered if he had the perfect plan.
Yeah.
You once was against the system. We were all with you.
You get killed
Fuck the
and
police.
humiliated for speaking
Right?
facts though. Meanwhile, low vibrational BS is popular. But that's the once again, man. I already knew
He said what I just said,
like
just in another way.
brainwashing is a very very strong thing that people don't realize happen to them on a daily basis, bro. You're brainwashed on a daily basis, and if you're not diligent of watching for this shit, everybody's susceptible to being programmed by the system, and we're self.
Waking up and realizing how we've been fucked over on the timeline. Don't nobody know about brainwashing.
Nah, everybody know, bro. It's just we get set back so many times. So Marcus Garvey movement was in the.
Everybody know, everybody comfortable.
Nah, Marcus
Give
Garvey.
me that good detergent you got for my brain, man. Yeah, man.
Nah.
I want. What's this? Hennessy? Oh man, this the best brain detergent right here. Hey man, you got a glass of that Hennessy? Pull up, nigga.
Right.
Wash away the misery and shit. Let us just wallow in our motherfucking shit. Hey man, I'll catch you tomorrow, same time, nigga. Pull up.
They kill our leaders and scare us back into submission, and so we just haven't had a good leader in a long time. That's the only thing. But once they crushed the last set of leaders, they crushed them so thoroughly that people have been afraid to actually make a new movement. And plus we've got
What is the law?
so complacent.
And the sheep shall scatter.
Yeah. So
Our shepherd's dead. Tell me our shepherd's name. Tell me our leader's name. I dare you. Mention some fucking body, please.
there's not a lot of people out there right now.
There's nobody.
Mm.
Because if they were somebody, we wouldn't even know about them the way the system's rigged now. We're not gonna know about them. They not gonna get no traction. What happened? Happened. It's history.
Boyce Watkins, Dr. Boyce Watkins will be spitting that shit. Reza Allah be spitting that shit. Goddamn, be spitting some shit sometimes when he ain't acting stupid.
Like I know Malcolm X, like I know Martin Luther King, like I know Frederick Douglass. I don't know these brothers. And I'm just being brutally honest. And most don't, a lot do. Okay, but let's be real. You know and I know they're not gonna let whoever you talking about wrangle us all. Because even who you talking about and certain brothers, when they get to their plateau, they want to forget about certain people. I've noticed. Niggas be selective.
Dr. Claude Anderson has been fighting for reparations for 30 years, 40 years, and he's written 3 books about it. I've put his books in my paintings. We have people, but once again, the brainwashing is so strong. We'd rather not listen to people with the answer, because the answer is there.
How would I know?
Because you're not looking for the information. Nobody's seeking it out. We seek out bullshit. Nobody don't seek out information. You got to look for it.
Okay. So,
They not.
because I've never.
Nobody's gonna give you the key to your. Nobody's gonna give you the key to your chains, bro.
What do I need to empower myself?
Yeah. Nobody's gonna.
Actually, to understand why we don't have reparations, or how can we get reparations?
Yeah.
No, that's up to them. This is all this shit has been, in all honesty. Now, understanding how we've been fucked over.
Nobody's gonna solve our problem but us. The master is not gonna give you the key to your chains, bro. You gotta figure that shit out yourself. You gotta seek out the information and knowledge to make your own key. Cause they're not gonna give you the key. It's not for them to figure out.
I'm gonna stay with you, Chief. Right. So,
So
the
we-
master owns the mold and owns the Smithsonian and everything else and the money print machines. So, how are we supposed to get our bread that the master said was due for us? Is us? And tell me.
Organize and bring it before the Supreme Court.
Right.
Indians got reparations. Jews get reparations. Everybody got reparations but us. Everybody got reparations but us. Jews got reparations. Indians got reparations. The Asians got reparations.
I know.
Everybody got reparations. You know why? Because they organized and brought it before the Supreme Court.
Did they? Did they really? Is that what they did?
Yeah.
I thought the government was just like, you know what? we are. Here you go. Because I didn't hear about any revolution from the negative people.
The Irish, yo, everybody got reparations but us, bro.
The Asians, whoever got their cut. I don't know about this passage of history.
You gotta seek out the information, bro. You gotta seek out the information. No, see, that's the thing. Only black people march to get shit, and it don't work. We've been marching for 50 years. It don't work. That's why Indians, Asians, and everybody else, everybody get all their shit, and you never see them marching and protesting. They don't got to. That's what we don't understand. Like, yeah, I never went to any shit like, cause it don't work, bro. The shit don't work. These motherfuckers unify, organize, and take they problem to the source.
Should have some reflection to how we live today, and it does. They further put their boot in our fucking eye, so you can't see nothing but the fucking mud.
Yeah.
Now you got to talk about I get it from the mud.
Well, it's where we spend our dollars at. Once again, unification, organization, taking our problem to the source, seeking out answers, looking for the information. Motherfuckers don't do this. We look for bullshit and partying all the time. It's the difference between Biggie and Tupac.
Okay, simplifying. So we just need to carbon copy what the Asian, the Oriental, whatever, the Chinese, the Japanese, the Indian, Native, and the Jewish, Hadistic people have done.
Can't work for them.
We just need to copy what it was they did. I need the format. I need the 12-step program.
They had the $5 Indian and all kind of shit, man. They all kind of ways to get the money, bro. They all kind of ways. They never taught it to us. We don't go looking for the information. But if we, once again.
So what is it that we need to learn? If they didn't teach it to us, and now we know how to fucking read, where's the book at? Where's the law? Where's the office? Where's the building?
Dr. Clark Anderson has.
This is overdue.
Yo, Dr. Clark Anderson has the reparations memorandum hedge fund or something. You can go to their website. Like I say, he's written 2 books on it, on the roadmap to getting reparations, bro.
Okay, I like that.
He has the roadmap to getting reparations, dog.
Now moving to that.
And it's
I've heard real quick, what 10 seconds. I've heard from someone else, another brother, that there's a process. I don't know if that's exactly what you're saying, but there's a process that we're supposed to embark on politically, individually. You can embark on said, file this, file that, blah, 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 boom, and you'll get your reparations. Now, I don't know how fucking true that is, I'm thinking hogwash. But if it's true, why the fuck is it like that?
Everything is hidden, bro. Everything
Yeah, why
is
is it a secret?
hidden. The master's not gonna give you a key to your freedom, bro.
Easter egg in life?
You know what they say? You know, I know you heard this shit before. You want to hide something from a nigga? Put it in the book.
Put it in the book.
Okay, and that's why niggas still trapped and lost, because we think reading is stupid, corny, and for nerds, and nobody don't like to read. Oh, every time I pick up a book, I get sleepy and all this other shit, and that's why everybody's still fucking stuck, because nobody don't know who Clark Anderson is when you read his shit, bro.
Roger that.
Put it in the book. And like I say, you knew the saying, and it's true as fuck. It's a very, very, very true saying. Once again, that's why I went with my reader series for 10 years. I worked on these paintings for 10 years, putting all these books and paintings, trying to encourage more people to read so we can figure out how to get out of this fucking situation that we're in. The knowledge, the information is here. Everybody has already done all the fucking research. It's right here. Organization, unification, bringing this shit towards the fucking right people in government, yo. Yo, black on black destruction, the self-annihilation.
The irony, not to cut you off, I'm just responding to the commenter. The irony, my lady, day before yesterday, we were having heart-to-heart conversation. She's like, well, maybe you should go to, she wanted me to go to a spiritual retreat. And I was like, no, I'm not going to, get weird, go somewhere and get weird with strangers and shit. But it's just funny to me because of your comment. And it is the truth. We need to spiritually grow and unite, and a rebirth and a reprogramming, a rebooting of ourselves. We need that. And I say we as a group.
Man, this shit is not gonna get no better until motherfuckers really, really find a common unity. Everybody else got a community except us. Everybody got a community.
That's why we're here so much. You know that?
It's a common unity.
You know that, Trap? I figured that much out. I'm like, why do I like this shit so much? Because it's the possibility to build a community.
Mm-hmm.
To which I don't have. I'm being honest. I don't have 100 fucking friends, because if I did, I'd be with my 100 fucking friends. I have 100 subscribers, 100 followers, of which I consider friends, so we're here. Hey, how y'all doing today? What's up? But that's my real virtual life. Now, real life? Oh, shit. You knock on my door, I answer with a gun. You're not, and I'm answering with a gun because I don't know who the fuck's knocking on my door. That is to say, people don't be knocking on my door. So that friend, come on over. We gonna watch the game shit. Ain't happening. The community, all that good shit, of what used to be ain't no more. We ain't smoking blunts. Look, I'll burn these shit straight to the face anytime all by myself. There's not 3 other dudes for me to pass to. Yeah, man, so I was saying, hey, man, you babysitting, pass the blunt. Now, unity is out. Solo dolo, I'll catch you on the net. Better be talking some shit that's cool. And that's that. Be cool, be civil like you are every day in your life when you walk outside the threshold of your sanctuary with amongst other strangers. You go and do your job, you go to the store, you see strange people all the time. You see some of them strange people that you've seen before. And what you do? Hey, what's up? How you doing? Hey, what's going on? Hey. Get on the internet, now you want to tell everybody how much you hate them and this, that, and the third. Nah, I'm just here for the unity and understanding. I'd rather build and destroy bullshit. I'm God body. But I don't come on here and never come on here promoting, saying to people, yo, you need to study the Supreme Alpha podium, I'll be the bodyguard, man. I swear, I'll dive in front of the motherfucker as soon as I hear that they taking aim. No fucking unity, no more, nothing. Everybody want to challenge everything, the whole world against us.
Crazy times, bro. Crazy times, man.
8 out of 10 black women got complaints about black men. 8 out of 10 black men have complaints about black women. 10 out of 10 people got complaints about black people. So either way, how we gonna get up out of this Major can't get through?
I start by doing the smallest thing possible. I purposely and intentionally smile and nod at every black man I see in public. Every stranger black man. If you're a black man, I look in your eyes, I smile and I nod like, hey, how you doing? I acknowledge everybody's presence, everybody's existence, and I don't mean mug nobody. Every time I see a black dude, I smile and nod like, yo, what's up? Small steps, man. Small steps. Little shit.
I be mean mugging some motherfuckers, cause they be mean mugging and we get caught up in the mean mugging.
Yeah, exactly. that shit go back and forth, and it's like, why do people do that?
I don't know what the fuck you thinking, but the look on your face is not one of positivity. That's cool. That's alright. Nigga, I don't know what you think it is, but trust, I can tap into the negativity too. I'll come from it. What's up? Oh, we just looking? Alright, man. We just mean mugging. We just mean mugging.
And then the weirdest thing is now, if you and the black dude in some type of establishment, and then 4 motherfucking Klan members walk in, now you and him gonna look at each other like, are we on the same team now? But in any other scenario, it's just like, oh, you're my fucking enemy immediately. Until a circumstance called for me to like, oh shit, I think it's just you and me in here. We gotta stick together now.
We gotta cut that shit out. We need to be cool from door. Don't get cool with me now, because the Klansman just walked in. I got a 6-shooter on me too. Oh, you don't? I'm not finna cover for you. Nigga, you was just mean mugging me. I'm gonna treat you like I'm just finna treat them.
Yep. And that's why I don't mean mug nobody. I give everybody a nice smile and a nod. How you doing today, sir? I might need you to help me in this shootout that's coming up. Never know when I'm in the situation at random.
And that will never happen across these 50 states, and that's just the reality, ain't it?
Oh hell.
The last time
the last time was on that boat dock when that one black dude was fighting that white guy, and then all the white boys started jumping him, and then what happened? We'll unify for that shit. Oh, y'all fucking them up? Then we gotta unify. Cause it's only 2 black dudes and 5 white dudes. And then what happened? But any other time, the niggas will probably be in the grocery store and just mean mug each other for no fucking reason. But then when you see somebody in danger, now you feel like you obligated. Why can't we always be obligated just to be nice and help each other all the time?
Hold up, past something. The fact that, they came to his aid, cool. I have no criticism about that. But the fact that what caught traction was violence. Violence. Then, after the assessment and the violence, and the blood dries up and the dust settles, we're gonna talk about how wrong that was in the racial situations and statuses of the country right now. It's always been that.
Yeah.
It's always been that. And they glorified that. There were a million memes.
I don't give a damn. It was going to the aid. I don't give a fuck what's going on. And the end justified the means. That man needed help, and people went to his aid. Why can't we do that if violence?
I'm helping him. I'm not saying that.
Yeah, but why can't we do that when violence isn't involved?
The only reason niggas got off their ass was for some violence.
And that's what I'm saying. Why can't we do that all the time when violence not involved?
Yeah.
Why do we only help each other when it's 5 Klanmen and it's only you and I in the bar? Now we feel like we gotta stick together. Why don't we do that shit?
I gotta know you. I can look at
What happened to just being good people? Hey, that's the part I'm trying to be at. Is just be a good person, yo.
They are seldom, rare, and few. You are a one-off, brother.
Nah, Michael Jackson been told you, man, you gotta start with the man in the mirror, man. You wanna make a change, you gotta change yourself first.
That is one of my favorite songs
You
by
gotta
him.
you gotta change. Like I
It
say,
doesn't
man,
matter if it's black or white.
some people been teaching us this shit our whole life. The system just been pushing back so hard against the
We
message.
didn't know what to listen or to listen for. I could tell you till I'm blue in the face if the sky is blue, but until you truly open your eyes, you won't see it.
Mhm.
How does it go? You can walk a horse to the fucking lake, but you can't force that thoroughbred to fucking drink.
Yeah. And so we already fried and burnt out. We got programmed, and now we're trying to work our way through a process of deprogramming. And while we're deprogramming ourselves and waking up, coming into enlightenment, and seeing what has been done to us, we have also produced children. And so now, with a greater understanding, a deeper understanding than most people, we can now instill this into our children so that our children are good people. All we have to do is try to be a good person and make more good people.
Not a bad plan. Problem though, I don't think that the wave right now is self-help. Too many people are still caught up on the crab in a bucket theory.
Yeah, I make my own waves. I don't ride no waves.
Hold up.
No.
Let me pull you back. Let me get you up under me.
You gotta make
Get you
your
on top of you, but we in the bucket and ain't nobody got out. No fisherman.
you gotta make your own wave, man.
Some motherfuckers gotta decide to stop being crabs.
That's it.
Stop reaching for the next person to pull them down. Push somebody up. That definitely needs to happen. There's too much. Oh, you ain't do it right. Oh, Prince. Nah, man. The motherfucking glasses, they ain't even, bruv. They ain't even, man. You should scratch this. You know what? Start over. Too much criticizing, too much, attacking of each other. For whatever, for the pettiest of reasons. Too much, oh, he fell? Oh, shit, yo, look, he fell. And they put like about 42 feet on him, 74 hands on him. Man, they fucked him up. Yeah. Now, if it's you or somebody you care about, them ain't the vibes no more. Now it's different.
Oh no, hell no. I'm a victim blamer. I blame the victim first. I'm always a victim blamer. So if you in that shit and you got hurt, bitch, you was in that shit. Hey, don't come crying to me about nothing. Hey, everybody who was in that shit, if you got hit in the head with the chair, if you got dunked in the water, that's because you put yourself in that situation to get hit in the head with a chair and get dunked in the fucking water. If everybody were good people, the fight would have never started.
Oh no, I wasn't even. I was off the fight.
Yeah.
I was flying off on some other shit.
These motherfuckers. I don't know. I still got that video on my phone though.
It's still fresh in your mind.
Yeah, I'll run that shit back every once in a while. That shit was funny as hell to me. They said, I ain't think black people can swim. One dude jumped off the boat. I was like, holy shit.
I hate that shit.
Yeah,
I was on the swim team.
That motherfucker jumped off the damn boat.
We can't swim. Well, I must be a one-off. I'm a one-off of one-offs.
Shit, we about to a black dude just won the Tour de France for the first time ever. Yo, they don't like this. Yo, we're gonna have the top records and everything eventually, man.
I didn't know that.
Yo, that was just the other day, like 2-3 days ago. He just wore Tour de France.
And where's he from?
Uh,
Mars, but from which region?
He's a
Africa, an African brother, or American?
no. He from Africa, yo. He from Africa.
Africa. You know
Yeah.
that.
And he a dark skin. He a dark skinned African too, yo.
One of them, I run, don't stop running. You
Bruh.
look up the definition of the word running, he in there.
He in there. That's why I always figured too, like how they can run those long distances. I'm like, why ain't nobody never won that shit before, yo?
And long ass legs.
Pedal the shit out that fucking
A lot
bike.
of the African runners, them niggas be more legs than anything. These tall, lanky, long motherfuckers that just cross-country runners. Yeah, so take Buddy and put him on a bike.
On the bike, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, how come they should have been winning that shit? This the first time somebody did that shit? But still impressive. Congratulations, bro.
Well, you know, back in Africa, don't hate me. The roads are not, you know, like that.
For
So
training.
it's better to run than it is. People aren't riding bikes in Africa like that.
Yeah.
They're walking on the side of the road. You know, they don't see communities of bikers. I've never seen the video with a community of bikers as you would see, say, in Amsterdam. You ever seen Amsterdam?
A lot of bikes.
A lot of bikes. There's bikes lying on the streets. The whole community, everybody there be biking. There's one lane for cars. There's 2 lanes for bikes. And 1 for a trolley. But, I just say, you know, motherfuckers is used to running. Africans, I mean, historically. Motherfuckers running across plains and shit, but they not riding bikes for them. That'd be a bit more, you know, challenging. Our roads are, a lot of the roads outside of Africa are paved. African roads, they got some, but
Karma is real. I hope karma ain't real.
hold up, I missed that. What they say? Yeah, that's the hard part because karma is real. I try to protect my peace, but not react in the way they want us to. I do that a lot. I do that with the internet. Go ahead and come at me however you want. I swear to you. I'm off the basis of I'm going to respond to you properly, but truly, and one of the foundation cores in my mind of the matter, it's karma. I didn't say nothing foul to you. I don't even know you. So go ahead and talk your shit, son. Because I got high hopes like them 7 dwarfs following homegirl through the woods. High hopes that you gonna get yours for just getting out of line. I've been on the internet for 10 plus years. I do not go out of my way to offset anybody's live. If I join a live and I don't like what's being said or whatever, I stay to myself. I'm good. I ain't here to pass judgment. I don't sit on the elevated seat and all that. And as Brother Travis said, as I translate and interpret it, what he said was, you want change, you gotta be the change. And I rock with that. That's part of my code. So I come off very different to a lot of people I know. sabotaging. Master took some of the light-skinned people, put them in the house, because they're less scary, they're easier on the eyes, apparently. When you're scared of black, the lighter the black, the less the fear. And left the dark-skinned demographic in the field, and then that created hatred because it seemed as if one party was being treated better than the other. And maybe incrementally it was, but it wasn't enough for really it to last this far into centuries of us still having issues. But I don't know nothing. Please don't take anything I'm saying seriously. This is all for entertainment purposes. And if you're outside of the culture, I got words for you too. They ain't bad ones and I don't hate you. But don't come at me and tell me what's wrong with my culture. I think I know. You know what the problem is? You know what you gotta do? Go on, tell me again. What is it I gotta do? Cause was it rule number 4 that I keep overlooking? Nah, man, shit rigged. Shit rigged. And you gotta understand that. A lot don't, and we can't hate them for not having to have discovered that. I remember I was once dumb to this shit too.
We all are.
I'm still super dumb to some other shit.
We all are.
Hey, they didn't let our people learn while they were learning for thousands or hundreds of centuries and shit. They ain't even let our people fucking learn what the fuck was going on. Bliss. Sometimes.
A young dummy only grows into an old fool.
That line, though. That line. I heard that. I said, yo.
That says one thing about guys getting up in age. You know what I'm saying? Most people don't even make it this long. Especially from our generation. If you was dumb back in the day, you dead in jail right now.
Who is that? Akeisha. I lived 7 years in Europe, 1993 to 2000. I lived in Paris. Paris has a large community of Africans. Practically more than we do. They never gave me any shit over there. It's funny. Boy, they cross over. Once they cross the motherfucking ocean, be some other shit. Brother Africa get over here, and he making the American dollar. He getting the master money thereafter slavery and shit. He wasn't in a rush to come over here. Back in the 1800s, it was unheard of. They were getting sent over here. Oh. So the ones that are there are like, oh, everything has calmed down. We should go and get the education now. And the money as well. And had the fucking audacity to talk to their fellow brethren from once upon a day and long once ago. Like, what she just said. We're lazy, we're this. Man, find your local giraffe and suck on them. Like, I don't knock anybody for it. Check it out. Like, we built this shit. Did I drive a sledgehammer and a nail into the tracks for the trains to go? No. But my great-great-great-grandfather did, and his father and his father. Yep. So here I am to speak on our family crest and behalf. Fuck y'all. I'll sit back since you ain't gave back. It is what the fuck it is. What y'all doing? That ain't got nothing to do. And the whole time, the whole come up for decades. Motherfuckers to the left, to the right, front to back, up and down. Go back to Africa. Go back to Africa. Yeah. Well, let me tell you. northern, eastern, western, universal American comfort, hospitality. Shit, we don't know about that. No, we got to do tricks and this and that and all the other stuff and beg quietly. And I promise I won't tell nobody I was the only one that got reparations. Just let me, please. Man. And all the while got brother Muhammad in Africa and Muhammad and them in the East talking down on us as if they can't see the shit clearly for themselves. And the 7 years that I was out of this country, everybody in it, everybody I encountered, practically. Oh, you ever been in a gang? You ever kill anybody? I forget what the third infamous question was. And I'm like, yo, I snapped on somebody. What the fuck is it with y'all that, approach me like this? Oh, no offense. It's what we get from the news.
Yeah, so if that's how other countries their news portray us that way, why would they think anything else other than we're lazy? That's the only thing. That's the only thing they're seeing. That's the only thing they're doing.
Because he has constituents here, family that should relay. Nah, they fucked up. They caught in a real major fucked up catch-22.
But the average American, like the average person, is kind of lazy. In general, not just black people, not just white people. Like the average person is lazy.
And just to finalize it out on the lazy factor, hey, okay, but look, why are you mad? Because when my people wasn't lazy, this country got created. So now that we lazy, ain't nothing happening. Well, maybe if you pay reparations or what have you, ain't got to worry about that. People will be more than excited to get out and be a part of the workforce because there'll be businesses and all sorts of stuff that you took away from people. Black people and people in general. You ain't headed down to the corner store to Mr. Williams' store for no candy or nothing. Or $15 worth of credit on some shopping this week because they done shut Mr. Williams down. And Abdul at 7-Eleven, he ain't fucking with you. It ain't nothing at 7-Eleven that's really gonna keep you sustained. Any old fucking way.
We need to open our own stores. Spend money with our own people. Shop at our own places. It ain't gotta be a Black Wall Street where it's, you gotta go somewhere. You can do a lot of shit online too. It's where we spend our dollars is one of the biggest things. I wish there was like a black owned paint company. That's the only company I would buy my paints from.
Right.
But just small shit. We gotta be more producers. More of us have to produce stuff. Like we don't produce. What we produce is kind of like non-tangible stuff. We produce fashion. We produce different ways of speaking. The words that we introduce, the slang words that we introduce into the lexicon. We produce things like dance moves and different genres and styles of music. And so we produce a lot of stuff that's not really tangible, but it's very marketable. But at the same time, these markets are not controlled by us. So we produce a lot.
They just hand it over to someone else.
Exactly.
And put little Jimmy in the fucking hoodie with the champion shit and have him do some of the moves and the dance steps and shit.
The shit we do produce, we don't have major control over some of our major productions, which is our creativity. And if we can find more ways to capitalize on our creativity and produce other products and services, And then, but Indians come over here, they go get a loan or something and open up a business.
And we're already over here. We don't get a loan. We get to work at the business.
Yeah, but we don't take that risk on ourselves. Nobody don't want to trap. Nobody don't want to take risk and prosper. So
Well,
we'll go
I
to
don't
the
need to go but I'm just saying it's a little deeper than that too, though. Like, if I don't want you to win, you ain't gonna win, sir. If I control the race, if I control the stadium, I control everything.
bro.
I got a competition.
You can't, yo, you can't.
I don't want you to win,
bro. The town I live in, the town I live in, bro. The population is changing so fast because a lot of Puerto Ricans and Hispanics are coming from like Jersey and New York. But these motherfuckers come here, and there's a plaza, a little shopping plaza, not 3 blocks from where I live at. When I first moved here, it was a barber shop, a black barber shop, a black convenience store, a couple of restaurants and a liquor store. And bro, in the 5 years that I've been here, like yo, Spanish people own every business in the fucking plaza now. They got a new restaurant out there. They opened up a puppy place. They got a motherfucking like a smoothie shop. They bought the black lady who owned the convenience store. They done bought her ass out. The barber shop, they bought that shit out. I'm like, god damn, these motherfuckers, bro, and they Puerto Ricans. I don't see why like niggas can't do that shit. Why can't we organize and go somewhere and do like the Nipsey Hussle did the same thing. Nipsey Hussle just brought a little strip mall. All you got.
There's the unwritten and it's a written law. Niggas ain't supposed to have shit. Niggas can't have nothing. As soon as a nigga got something, accuse him of stealing it. So, and that goes for the missus too.
Well, once again, this is why we supposed to. We gotta raise our kids to be better people so they don't have that mentality that niggas can't have shit. And they won't.
And then the self-destructive factor of, oh, you got something? Oh man, fuck you, man. That shit ain't about nothing. That shit ain't about nothing. Let me see. Oh, this nigga asking $20 a t-shirt, $25. Man, I could go down the block, get the motherfucking Hanes. You know what I'm saying? I'll do what this nigga doing. Everybody always want, like I said. And it's fucked up programming, man. You should go in, yo, whoa, word, hey man, it's good to see you, man. And even if you don't like nothing, buy something.
Always do. Always do. I always do. The last Juneteenth event, I was out there spending money buying shit I don't even want or need, just cause these all black people who producing a product for me to buy, and so I'm buying your shit. I spent $50 out there for no reason.
Peep it. I'm gonna show you where the early hatred came from that makes it so easy to be desensitized not to help one another. Oh man, you ain't gonna believe me, but look. Let's go back 10 years ago when damn near 5 out of 10 brothers you ran into in the mall wanted you to listen to their mixtape. They just wanted $5 for the mixtape, right? But you ain't get the mixtape, right? Everybody was turning them down, right? Niggas didn't. There's no artist that got off through selling their mixtapes in the parking lot.
Life Jennings gave me his mixtape at the Philadelphia Mall. I still got Life Jennings handwritten mixtape that he gave me at the mall, and that motherfucker blew up like that next summer.
And that's fucking awesome. And the fact that people tell me I look like them even commemorates the whole damn thing, and I'll be here chopping it up with you. I like him too. But hear me out. That became a thing where people were laughing. Yo, this nigga trying to sell me his mixtape. You dodging and ducking. Nah, bro, I don't. Niggas got the headphones ready for you to listen and shit. No, I gotta go. 5 years, turned 10 years into that. Now, fast forward to a different time. People about business. Hey, we gotta, stay together. And it ain't happening, because I've been hearing that for quite some time, And there are some people that do have the money, that got to the money, they got the bag. But too many people trying to shine on too many people, man. You said it earlier, and I just been flexing since you said it. I translated to what you said. They ain't no way. It's all fucked up. They ain't finna be. They not gonna have it. causes
black
stuff
people
are
trying,
still
but the
effective.
system keeps us down depending on how much self work you put in because you have to be successful. But I don't know.
The system keeps us
But
down.
that's the thing,
You
like,
see, I said that and hadn't even read the comment.
if you,
I said this. A lot
this
of
is
people
this is
think
the
what
only.
I'm trying to
So
do.
I teach inside the prison. 2 days a week I go inside the prison and I teach life skill classes, and some guys have been in that prison 2 or 3 different times. So if you know that the system is rigged, you know that the system is set up for you to fail. You know this. How the fuck do you keep falling in the same traps?
Because it's a system. You can't avoid it.
Yes, you can. That's insanity. Everybody's not in jail. You're not in jail. I'm not in jail. Everybody's not in jail. So
Yo, I swear to God, I would give you an organ.
so if we understand,
Doing what you're doing,
if so we have a
the fact that you're doing what you're doing.
we have a clear understanding the system is rigged, and we keep falling for the shit. Not for a generation or 2 generations or 3 generations. We keep falling for this shit over and over and over and over and over. And so when will we stop blaming the fucking system? That's why I said I had to shake this machine until the screws pop. You gotta buck back somehow. Even if, you know what, and people think bucking back,
Build our own system.
that's it.
The system's rigged. You live in the system. Hello. It's not just me. It's not just you, sir.
If you all right, and figure out how the Nation of Islam work. Figure out how the Nation of Islam work. Figure out how every Indian reservation works. They live in the system and they have their own nation within a nation. You can do your own thing in this shit.
Roger that. Now, that happened. I mean, shit, that brings about a question of mine. Well, why hasn't Brother Louis Farrakhan expanded the solution for the rest of the community?
Because it's not for the rest of the community. It's for people who want to be Muslim and follow their laws and their doctrines and their guidelines. And if you want to live your life that way, then you're welcome into it. Just like the Amish, you can go to any Amish community and they're like a nation within a nation.
And now here we go. Because of religion, you don't want to tell me, you don't want me to be a part of better living, but you want to tell me, unless I take an oath and a vow to your religion, then you'll tell me the secrets to life and I can get certain.
It's not no secrets to life. It's being a part of a community. If you want to be a part of this community where we have our own school system, we have our own healthcare system, we have our own banking system, and we have our own churches and our religion, you have to be a part of everything to be a part of this system. You're not gonna sign your daughter up for Girl Scouts, and then the only thing she do is sell the cookies and don't do nothing else concerning with the Girl Scouts. You got to earn all your badges. You got to learn how to sew. You got to learn how to do this. Well, I don't want to do none of that. I just want to sell the cookies. Well, if you just want to sell the cookies without doing everything else, you can't be a part of the Girl Scouts.
I'm speaking specifically on the Nation of Islam, which I feel like other religions have hatred down in the fucking catacombs of its bases, of its grand castle and lore. Yes, this is the way to God, but we keep hatred down in the catacombs. Down in the catacombs. Huh? No. Brother, what's his name?
Okay, so if this system is rigged, if this system is rigged to keep us down, why is it rigged and why is it keeping it down? Because it has hatred for us. The system. We keep talking about the system.
The grand mystery is how do you counter that? And you don't counter that by separating your people and telling them unless they do what you say, which is a fucking dictatorship, then there is no way and you will be lost. And then you go to take to the podium and be like, oh, look, the people are lost, my people.
everything don't work for everybody. Every religion is the same thing. Catholic, Christ, Buddhist, Muslim, occult shit, all the shit the same. Except his is for black people. But if you look at every other thing, it's the exact same thing.
I don't mean to offend nobody, and I hope I don't. But I don't fuck with Buddy. I've listened, and like many religions, there comes a point that it's like, ooh, wait, I can't do this, or I can't, and it's not, it's like interacting with people. When a religion tells you that you cannot marry another woman of a different religion, hey, guess what? There's a fucking problem. I thought we were all God's children.
Most religions say that.
Right. So they go separatism.
Yeah, so it's not, once again, his religion is no different.
Black only.
His religion is no different from anything else.
Because I wouldn't be here today to talk. I know they'd have killed me way back when.
His religion is no different from anybody else's religion. They are the same. It's exactly the same.
Okay, and then that's why.
If any of them were good, I would be a part of a religion. If any religion was good, I would practice it. That's why I don't practice religion. I don't practice religion.
As a black leader, and even if he sees himself as one, if that's the case, why hasn't there been any? Why he ain't doing that? Why he ain't really prolific? No, he's just sitting back, covenanted and protected, sheltered within his own little community.
Yeah, like just like Biden, just like Putin is, just like Kim Jong-un is, just like any leader of any nation is sitting back nice and lavish, just like any leader. It's no different. No different than any other leader. He gets the same niceties and the same shit because he's been a part of the movement for forever, and he's a leader in the movement. So, yeah. He gets to live the life of leisure that he wants because he's their leader.
And if we had one, I couldn't imagine how we could. I couldn't imagine this sister or brother, what they gonna say that is gonna be in tune with all of us, and everybody just gonna be, yeah, you know what? They are so right. Hey, how come we didn't think of this before? No criticism, and we all just going and we gonna make the move.
It'll never be like that.
Great, just our grandfather.
It'll never be like that. That's why Malcolm X and Dr. King were almost polar opposites, and both of them had extremely big movements. There's not going to be one leader that comes and talks to everybody and unifies everybody. That shit will never happen. That's why Dr. King was hugging hands and walking across bridges with white people, and Malcolm X said he wouldn't walk with white people.
They had plans to come up with a blueprint for us.
Yeah.
That was the plan, and then that's why they.
Yeah, but the only reason.
Step back and watch exactly what you said.
No, the only reason they came together is because Dr. King realized. The only reason they was coming together because Dr. King realized he needed to stop fucking with the white people and fuck more with the black people. That's why they was gonna try to unite, but separately their movements were huge by themselves.
All right, let's go there because I am so conflicted. One Piece, okay, cool. Forget about things, let it go. Reparations. And now moving forward into a new utopia and a new America that should have been a long time ago because it's no longer spray painted on the walls. Segregation is the way. Separation. No, it's not. Apparently this is a new day. Right. So, I swear to God, y'all couldn't have me at the meeting, man. Y'all couldn't have me at the meeting. It's going to be a fucking problem. Martin Luther King said we all need to get along. He had a dream. He allowed. Malcolm X also was first. No. But before he was even like, no. He was fucking with white bitches. Hold up, wait. And then after, when he got all cleaned up and everything, and he saw the light and went to the east and came back, he said, it is okay and we are supposed to unify. What I've been preaching, we're supposed to unify.
With who?
Now, I guess there are some bad people, but that ain't all of them.
With who?
With the white.
With Muslims. Not just white people, with Muslims. White Muslims. Muslims.
No, sir.
No, with Muslims and Muslims, bro. He said now I'm a part of the real faith.
Real quick. Remember when the white woman came up to him after he came back, and the white woman came up, he was on the college campus. The white woman came up to him, I just want to help. He said, it's okay. I appreciate your help, but we have to do things on our own. We have to get some things done in on our own. But I accept and appreciate your help. And I understand, you understand and appreciate that. Right? That's what he told her. So, what I'm pointing out is that both men, all while polar opposites, had a common understanding that moving forward came through unity. Needed. Otherwise, it's fucking war. It's war, and it's already been. But it'd be a different war, and that's why they did away with the Black Panthers. Niggas, I got my gun. You said that the Second Amendment was the right to bear arms. Check me out bearing some arms. There needs to be an ultimate awakening in this country for us and anybody else involved.
They already know what's gonna happen. Yeah, these people make long planned agendas. Something that once again they have untrained us to do. These people think in 25, 50, and 75-year increments, where the average person can't figure out what the fuck they're gonna do next summer. You know, these people already have plans rolled out for the next fucking 50 years on how they can manipulate the culture generation by generation. And once again, I feel like we should all be old enough and aware. Hold on, no, what?
Tell me, how do we counter the system?
Hey, bro, look.
I don't counter 50, 75, 25 decades worth of planning today.
This is once again. If you know the system is fucked up, why don't you fuck with your own people more? I don't see how I can make it more simple to that.
I got you.
I don't see how I can make it more simple than
I had
that.
the thought when I was coming into your live today, sir.
Like,
Before I joined this live, I was like,
the only way to get better at shit is for us to produce more stuff and for us to buy shit that we produce. That's a common unity and create a economic foundation for our common unity. That's why Jews spend money with Jews, Asians spend money with Asians, Indians spend money with Indians, because they produce products and services, and then they buy products and services from people who look like them. Once again, we don't produce.
because the system sees to it that we don't have any.
Hey, bro, what the fuck? Hey, I'm right here producing shit right now. I just produced a painting for $1,000. I just produced a painting out of thin air for $1,000. You can't tell me motherfuckers can't produce something. That's the problem. Everybody got this negative Nancy mentality.
I can tell you that.
You have to be producers.
Creators and,
Bro, you got a 3D printer, and you just made that statue. You just made that statue for somebody.
Some of us are mentally,
Yo, you got that 3D printer. Didn't you make that statue for the homie? You got the.
We are the minority.
Yo.
In our own minority.
And so we have to build better kids to be better people and producers. Since we understand that the system is fucked, we understand that the brainwashing is hardcore. So let's make better people who are creative and producers, and not ride around with your kids in the car seat listening to Shorty Red and all these other motherfuckers. And that's how we keep this whole system going, because motherfuckers get locked up 2 and 3 and 4 times. They can't realize that what they're doing is going to keep getting them locked the fuck up. So it's all on us now. There's enough history. We have enough history to look back on and research. We have enough education, and we have the internet, so we can communicate at light speed with each other to share information. There is no reason why the majority of us should be as dumb as we are now, why the majority of us are not producing anything worth value.
Okay. I'm finished saying out what I was about to say, is because it dawned on me. I remember before I joined, I thought to myself, ooh, you know me, I go live. was like, because I got some rage, right? And it's not manifesting through this. This is on some other shit with some other people from another culture that like to be a nuisance to me and people of my culture, if you will. And that's what I was going to approach. But I said, nah. Put that on pause, man. Hold up. Let me go sit, chill, vibe with my brother, because there ain't enough true unity in the first damn place. So let me go be the change that I'd like to see. You know what I mean? I could have stayed at the sideline texting. Texting ain't an issue for me. But
Yo, kid, what's good?
brother,
Yeah, man.
I've known him for 10 years. We should have, you would forget we for part. Well, we should, but just to show the you factor. You've been making things out of thin air for a decade, and I'm glad to see the following here. But remember, from there, and I always used to think like, damn, man, what the fuck? People ain't support no positivity. Where everybody at? Oh, they over there in Buddy Live talking about everybody. Me, not you. And that's why I always respected you. That's why I always came and said what I said to you. Like, yo, my nigga, 10 years, we in the same community, and you about the only brother. There's some others. But what's your secret? How is it that you've never got involved in the toxicity and this, that? You don't get pulled in because you're different. You're a one of. I respect that.
Like Shorty said, man, you be around small-minded. You can't be around small-minded people, yo. You are a combination of the 5 people you hang around the most. So I just try to curate.
What if you hang around too many people?
Yeah.
What if you only hang around about 2-3 people? You're one of the 2-3 people I hang around with, by the way.
You gotta be good people then. You gotta be real good if it's that small. I don't know, man. I just try to make sure I curate my friends and acquaintances. If I don't see you doing something.
I challenge that statement about the small-minded simply because, alright, don't hang around small-minded people. I get it. I understand fully. But, and I do that too. I like to stay away. Yeah. But, what if you don't? And you're attempting to bring growth to the small-minded. You're attempting to elevate them. You're attempting to wake them up. And it very rarely ever freaking happens, so it becomes a waste of your time. That's the what if. And I've wasted a lot of time. But it's out of the kindness and goodness of my heart that I would take concern and see someone who wasn't that adept on things and take interest to want to, raise their mind, raise their perception, open their eye or something.
I don't know, man. You gotta spoon feed people, man. Everybody ain't ready for everything all at one time.
I'll be banging motherfuckers over the head with the ladle. I'm a different dad, I swear. I've been telling you that I love the way you handle trolls. I handle them a bit different. I feel you. I don't have the patience to spoon feed. I do for my children, myself, and when I'm sick, I spoon feed myself. The big industrial ladle. Woman, I don't have any real friends because of this. Sorry to hear that, sis. As a black
Talk
man,
outside
I
the
don't
box.
have many friends because of this. If it brings you any consolation.
Yeah.
Friends, how many of us have them? That was the first celebrity I ever met. I grew up down the block from them. I used to go to the corner store and see Houdini. Friends, how many of us have them? May he rest in peace. I used to see him on my way to school. I never really knew how
I'm lucky to have like some really good, like lifelong friends. I still hang out with one of my homies, my oldest friend from second grade, and then I got two homies from middle school, and two homies, no, one homie from high school. Like, still fuck with the same niggas, yo.
You know what I don't like? A lot of shit. But look, I don't like when people, because you're different, because you're an introvert, or because you're different, people analyze and diagnose you. Boy, motherfuckers ain't got a PhD degree in shit. How you gonna call me crazy and you won't show me your medical degree? Like, do you know what crazy is? Because I don't think you do. The man or woman walking through the streets talking to themselves, I'm pretty sure that's a mental issue, and we might say that they were crazy, okay? But how dare you call me crazy because I think outside of the box? Now, wait a minute. That translates to you're mad because you didn't think it. You don't think that way. And it's that type of mentality, grabbing a bucket mentality, trying to keep somebody down from being different or getting up ahead or elevating themselves, that is ultimately holding us all back. I'm telling you, right now, the Drake, Kendrick Lamar, let's bring it back. What's really going on? Oh, light skin, dark skin revival war? Anybody? You light skin niggas is down bad was predicted. Man, no, who the fuck made him the leader? There is no leader. Why is there separation? So that's just proof to me there will be no unification. Not for some time any damn way. Because motherfuckers is really invested in that. Oh shit, yo. Some light skin dude from Canada and some dark skin dude from California.
I was invested in that shit because Kendrick just got better bars than I just knew this nigga's gonna murder this nigga because that fucker ain't got no pen game. He write pop music. Like Kendrick is a fucking poet. That was my main investment. I'm paying attention to the bars, and he killed that nigga bar for bar, yo.
But aside from that, on top of it, you gotta just step out of it, make your way and see. It has racial flares to it. Hate me, love me. I know what I see. And I'm like, damn, they got us. They try, cause motherfuckers was making segue. Motherfuckers was leaving that shit alone there for a while. But nothing better than a good old race war within a race to keep things active.
You know? I didn't see that aspect of it.
They're both super mega stars.
I say, man, my girl,
I don't
the last girl I dated was
hear
white.
people talking about, real quick, I don't hear people talking about unification. Hey, Kendrick and Drake need to stop. No, come on, fellas. No, I hear,
That shit don't need to stop.
and just,
Nah,
that's some disrespect that cannot possibly be, conjured up.
that's it. I want
But
it.
I don't see a way forward. I
Nah.
see.
Only thing I said is when they talking about somebody shot the security. I'm like, nah, y'all niggas taking this out the studio. We done been here for every beef since Tupac and Biggie. Like we see how this shit end, bro. Why is y'all? And once again, We have a lot of history to look back on. We got all the fucking history to look back on. And if you want to make a beef, keep the shit in the studio because we already knows what happens when the shit leaves the fucking studio. And niggas just mad because, once again, the West Coast killed fucking Canada.
But wait, hold up. I'm still way out here looking, and what I see is that bloodshed did happen. I don't give a fuck if it wasn't supposed to, if it was gonna. It happened, and it's been swept under the rug because Kendrick Lamar put out a great video. We haven't seen a video like that in so long.
You know, it's been swept under the rug because some people think it's a fucking psyop, and some people think it was a psyop, and they did that shit to themselves just to get the fucking hype for that shit, you know. Nah, that shit was a psyop, and somebody from OVO did all that shit just to keep the hype and say, "Oh, you see how they're doing us so bad? They're shooting our security guards, niggas. Y'all probably did that shit to y'all damn self, bro." I don't believe that. I don't believe nobody from West Coast went all the way to fucking Canada or wherever this nigga live at to go do that. That's some dumb, stupid ass shit. Them niggas probably did that shit or some current ass. Oh, they shooting us. They trying to shoot us. They trying to shoot us. Man. Yeah. Motherfucker ain't about to travel to a whole different country. Man. If somebody, whoever did that shit, whoever did that shit. Wait, this nigga live in Canada or Atlanta? Where you live at? Where's his house at?
And what do they do? A drive-by.
Yeah. That's some fake shit, bro.
Nah, I'm not putting it on again. No matter. No more did it. I know it happened, and it was consequences of all this shit, and it's been swept under the rug. A damn near murder has been swept under the rug, and we don't need to worry about that, man. Did you hear what he said? Wow.
Yeah.
Nah, man. We need morals and scruples guides on going in life. Is to be preserved. The video that comes later. Everybody's happy to hate, and I didn't even see it, by the way. I've only heard about it, and how couldn't I have? Because it's the only talk of town. Just saying. I'm pretty sure we got better shit we could be doing. The two of them, and the money they got, and the influence they got, well, shit, they could have got some of the shit we talking about done.
Yeah. Every beef is media, is popularity. It'll always be that way. We like seeing conflict, especially when it's not us involved in the conflict. People like that shit.
That's what I said. It's cool till it happens to you.
Yeah, as long as you're not in it. Like I say, I'm a big K-Dot fan because I think he's probably one of the best, if not the best lyricists of his generation, and I already felt like his pen game can handle anybody. Everything else is super irrelevant to me, whether it's a culture war or colorism or America versus Canada. The basis of this thing is rapping. You write a rap song, I write a rap song. Who rap song is the best? You know what? My rap song is better than your rap song because everybody says so. I done been in freestyle battles, I done been in beat battles, all this shit. I like that part of the beef. Everything else can go out the window, especially I say when you start taking that shit outside the studio, y'all niggas just acting super corny now because motherfuckers die over fucking words. Motherfuckers die over words. And then that's why I don't understand. And once again, I don't understand why they're shooting. Why would they shoot up fucking Drake's place when he lost? He the loser. Why y'all going to shoot the loser? I think that's why it was a psyop, just to keep popularity and keep sorrow or keep people on his side. Oh, we feel bad for Drake because he's getting shot at. Or like, nah, nigga, fuck that shit.
Don't forget about the new op society. You know the op rules, right?
What's that?
Nigga, I got a problem with you. I'm gonna kill you. Them the op rules. You op now.
Well, yeah. Well, somebody said he had XX Tentacion killed. Like, what the fuck?
Some people say that. It hasn't been fully proven at all.
And nope, it's not been proven who shot his security guard at all. So why should it be a major media thing if nobody knows who did it?
Well, there are some people in jail behind the XXX Tentacion murder. His killers are in jail.
caught his killers. That's what's up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's been solved. Now, whether Drake had any involvement is still to be seen. Trying to put a murder on somebody is wild.
Yeah.
But that's why I said I don't know if Kendrick did that, but still in all, that did happen, and yet and still.
Well, it's probably.
Now been officially swept under the rug. We're not concerned with that.
Uh,
No, we're concerned with the quality of the video, the bars, the in-depth meaning behind what he did and said. What about that dude? Is he good? You don't give a fuck. Because Kendrick Lamar said that right here in this bar where he said, not the sixth god, and in the video he said he was playing hopscotch and jumped over the six when he did it. Wow. That was just, something you're never gonna see again in life.
when did this video come out?
Like, niggas need to do shit better shit with they motherfucking, with they powers, man.
Yeah.
That's why I'm.
You know, I barely ever talk about celebrity drama anyway. This is not one of my normal conversations. This is definitely not my normal conversation. I don't know to talk about this shit.
I appreciate that, Akeisha. Thank you. I'm me. Like me or not, I'm gonna continue to be me. And hey, if I'm wrong, I'll admit it. I'm not one-sided. I like to look at the diamond from all sides. But I don't know, man. I mean, I'm dealing with the same situation. Just not all the money and the fans involved. Someone that I helped initially with live objective of their stream is based off me. And they hate me now. All this other shit, But that ties in to Kendrick Lamar got money with Drake. He really catapulted his career for him, and now he hates the shit out of him.
You didn't have to like him to begin with. He didn't. You probably never liked that nigga. The motherfucker who hired me for my last job helped me get money. I ain't like that motherfucker. Not from day one. But he helped me get the job. They helped me get money.
Okay, I didn't get no money with this motherfucker. And the funny thing is, it ended out with us attempting to get some money. And keep it on it.
If I can get money, if there's a way for me to get money, I don't have to like you, bro. I don't have to like you at all. Not if there's some money involved. I get a bag, I can stand next to you for a little while to get this bag. Cause I don't live with you, and after this shit over, I don't gotta fuck with you like that. But while the lights and cameras on, I'ma smile.
And I agree with you. And I agreed with you the other day, and I agree with you today. Yeah. On that matter with them. For that,
get the money.
Business is business, okay. Let's take away the business, let's take away the fame, the money, and let's just be friends.
I ain't gotta be.
Somehow, I help you only to an end result of you attempting to.
That's a whole different situation. And if we're already friends and we're correspondents with each other, then snake shit should not ever come into play. It should never come into play if we're friends first and then money come into play. But if I don't know you at all and then money comes into play, I don't have to be your friend. I don't have to like you. You trying to change the scenario to something else. That's not the same scenario. Them niggas ain't had to be friends for whoever's on the other label. Somebody from his label reached out to Top Dog label and said, "Yo, I heard your man is hot right now. We putting the tour together. Y'all want to open up for us?" And they said, "Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Cause that's gonna get y'all bread. Cause we so hot. That's why y'all requesting us to come on tour with you for one. So that's gonna help your tour out. And yeah, we gonna get money too. I ain't never gotta like none of these niggas." Oh, I gave him his first tour. So the fuck what, nigga? So the fuck what?
I'm laughing because you like sort of. What do you mean sort of fuck what? How much do motherfuckers make on tour on their tours?
If he wouldn't have did it, somebody else would have did it. And that's why that nigga the hottest one right now.
Did it and he did it. So we can't just fly past that like as if he didn't have involvement in it and discredit anything.
Nah, he never took none of that shit away from Drake. Yeah, Drake got me my first tour. Yeah.
How much money did Drake make on? Kendrick Lamar make on that tour with Drake his first tour? How much?
Not nearly as much. Not nearly as much as either one of the labels made. Not nearly as much as either one of the labels made. It don't matter what the artists make. The label getting paid too. They ain't make nearly what the fucking labels made, cause the labels make the deals. The labels make the deals. Yeah, the labels make the deal. Drake and Kendrick didn't sit down and say, "Oh, you want to go on tour with me?" "Yeah, I want to go on tour." And they said, "Okay, this is final." That shit don't happen like that. It's the labels. Them boys probably had very, very little to say so with that shit, if any. Very, very little to say with who's on tour and who I'm on tour with. That they ain't had no. Yeah. They ain't had a lot of say so and none of that shit. And then he's still making it seem like I gave him his first tour. No, you fucking didn't. The labels put the fucking tour together. And the labels invited artists from Top Dog Entertainment on your fucking tour. You've been in the music business, bro. You know how a lot of shit work. We sign a lot of papers and then we make some shit, and a lot of shit don't be in our control all the time.
I thought they had that personal level.
Nah. Now, when you can listen to Ab Soul and how he talk about his dealings with the label, and he say, "Yo, everybody signed to Top Dog Entertainment, but different artists also are signed to other labels, and so that's why sometimes Ab Soul can work with certain artists that Kendrick won't never work with, and Kendrick work with artists that Ab Soul won't never work with, even though they both on the same label. There are a lot of different shit going on labels on top of labels." And once again, these artists don't have a lot of control over, you know what? You need to write a verse to be a feature on this song. And they can't say, "I don't want to work with that artist. Why I gotta give them a verse?" Because, nigga, they label just paid for a verse from you to be on a fucking track, bro.
Right. And good afternoon, Joyful Connection.
Yo, my man Frankie made it. What's good, bro? On to the next piece, bro. On to the new. I'll probably varnish that last painting on Sunday coming. It should be dry enough on Sunday to varnish it. And then I already told the client, like, whatever day next week they want me to drop it off, they can grab that shit. Alright, well, I can deliver it to them. But that shit came out super hot fire. That's it. Focus on your own. Sweep around your own doorstep before you sweep around somebody else's doorstep. Make sure your port's clean. And then you teach your kids how to read. Everything should be okay. Motherfuckers won't worry about every little thing everybody else doing. And at the same time, y'all sit around not doing nothing. That's why I gotta do something every day. Every day. Because if I don't do it, nobody else will. We all gotta see it that way. You want some shit done, you want to make a change, you gotta do it your fucking self. You gotta be the fucking change. Because ain't nobody else gonna do it. There was a job to be done, and someone asked anybody to do it. And anybody asked anyone to do it. And anyone asked someone else to do it. And you know who did the job? Nobody wound up doing the job.
I like that. And that's today's food for thought.
It's almost, you already got like 2 hours in. Boozy, what's good, bro? I probably do 6 o'clock. It's 5. For me, it's 5:50.
Jay Boozy,
Yeah, Boozy was in the YouTube.
what up, what up?
Yo, Nate the Great, you still in here, bro? I'm gonna start using your real name, bro. That painting is made. Yo, appreciate it. Yo, this one when this one is done, it's gonna be super dope because the boiled dreads and just their jackets, their jackets are gonna really stand out in this piece. And that's why I pulled them. That's why I pulled them. As soon as I seen like I was coming out the museum and they were cutting the corner and coming up towards me, I was like, oh, these motherfuckers dressed kind of fresh. Yo, fellas, what's good, man? My name Travis. Y'all, hey, I want to take some pictures for me real quick, man. I'm an artist, man. I need some models. And they just jumped right in like, yeah, we do that.
Cool. Nice.
I'm saying, man, you gotta smile at people, man. Greet people, and then you act nice towards people. People act nice towards you, man. You gotta be the change, bro. And I was nice to them, and they was nice, and we just had an awesome, quick little photo shoot. And now I'm about to turn this shit into $1 million masterpiece. Just because I was nice enough to greet my brothers and engage in my brothers in a artistic endeavor on a random whim out of nowhere. You gotta be the change. Yo, do you know? Okay, I'll definitely give you some feedback. Yo, Mom Dukes, what's good? How you doing? Yo, you got to see this last painting I did for the guys at this Scranton Club. Son, watch
That's
this.
what I was just gonna ask you. I was trying to remember what I was gonna ask you. Yeah, did you finish the last piece?
Oh yeah, that's done.
Done.
Check this one out, y'all.
That's cool. That's cool. What you just did there. Yeah. Look, first thing I focused on was the teeth. Perfect. Nice. Detail on the damn time.
About a couple thousand brush strokes for his hair. Yeah, so I'm gonna drop that off next week. Get a little commission. I was needing that. I ain't hardly had no commission. That's only the second commission I had this year. It's July. I'm like, dang, nobody want to buy no art from me this year? God dang. But got that one done, and like I say, that was a pretty nice price tag on that one. And then I may be starting another commission this week. That's what the client told me. So she already sent me the image she wants me to do. So I'm just waiting on the damn deposit. So she said Thursday. So I'll just try to work on my own shit until then, and hopefully Thursday I'll be starting another.
Incoming self-appointed manager moment here. You see how you got it? You got it there. It's done.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Just a suggestion, which I suggest you strongly take. Because I was just looking at the picture and I'd be like, oh, ultimately, what would I do with that if that was mine or any of your work? Put it under light. Get a light bar, get an LED light bar on an easel and set it there so when you show them, I put it with a nice soft glow, right? The nice yellow maybe lighting, light, soft, very soft. Whoop. It just, if it's final appearance, and that could be your standard. You put all your work on once you're showing whoever, yeah, here's your piece, it's done, boom. Kind of an illuminated frame, if you will, but just the bottom bar, so the light goes up the painting.
No,
From bottom to up.
that'll never you'll never go anywhere and see a painting lit from the bottom. It won't look right.
No shit?
Nah.
I didn't know. Okay. But you can put a light up so from top then? I don't know. I just infuse some lights into that. Not, the LED thing, no, just really, modern, almost futuristic, nice, artistic look. Just from the top. Okay, from the top, and have go to fucking Home Depot, get a nice little, like the boom, that's your thing. You're not giving them that, and it also gives them, a better idea of something how they get set up. The thing,
Like,
and the light coming from the top or wherever will make your photo pop in its presentation. That's all I had to say. Okay.
see, watch this. See that shine on there? See how it looks shiny? That's because the direction the light is coming from.
Gotcha.
So when I stand like this, it doesn't shine. Your light,
Go back. One more time, please, because I noticed something different as soon as you move. The sense of white around her, I noticed is indifferent, but when you were back and showing that light, I didn't notice it that much.
And that's because at certain angles, light don't work. So even from the top down, it has to be. This is why my light, if you see it, is actually tilted. Because if the light was coming straight down, it'll make a shine, and you couldn't see what you were doing on the painting. So the light has to come down at a certain angle so you can see it right. That's why when you go in most galleries, the lights are set away from the wall and pointing at an angle towards it. So if the light was like right above it looking down, it'd give it a weird glare. You wouldn't really see the colors, the true colors in the painting.
Okay. I didn't know, so I just figured, a nice little presentation and shit.
No, I see the concept, but no, I don't think that'll work. That's why, even when I photograph it, I'll turn the canvas kind of sideways, so because how my lights are angled, like even right here, if I try to photograph it, it won't even photograph right. So I gotta pull
Right,
it
that kind
away.
of fucked me up. You turned just a moment, and I noticed a design that I didn't see.
Yeah.
See, I can barely see the designs that you're putting in, and I noticed them then. Oh wow, okay, wow. Like if you turn straight at it,
You
I
can't hardly
them
see
clearly.
it. So
Right
that
now, I don't.
yo, the angles of the light make a big difference, bro. Big
Like
difference.
right now, I didn't even know. I didn't even know that there were designs there. I thought that's just
A solid
But you have
background.
certain designs, right?
Mhm.
Like on his necktie almost in their background.
Mhm. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, yeah, that there,
Mhm.
right? Turn the camera straight on. Then what are they?
Oh, it's just a stencil.
Right. Exactly. See, I didn't see that from the angle you had it at. It just looked like proper shading, if you will. You didn't see all this. And like I said, it looks similar to the design that you put on the guy's necktie, or that he has on his necktie.
What's left to be done to this painting? Everything. So this is just the underpainting. So you see how it's just blocked in? There is no detail anywhere really at all. So this is just the basic roadmap. So I'm going to paint this entire thing 2 more times. So there's a lot to be done. I'm not even I'm not even halfway done with this piece. Is clear like hold on. Where's no. You see how the details in there look compared to this. This is all my finished products look like this. And so I mean from here yeah, honey. Yeah, but no, she's like, oh, what's left to be done? Like some people will look at this and be like, oh, that's a finished painting. No, this is so far from done. And sometimes I even think like, so many people think that these are finished paintings. I could probably sell this shit to somebody. Like if somebody be like, oh, can you do a painting of can you do a painting of me and my dog? And I can just leave it like this, and people be like, oh, that's great. You know, people are like, oh, that's amazing, that's wonderful, and it's like, no, that shit is not even nearly done. Yeah, so I'll be working on this piece for the next couple weeks, probably. I'm gonna take a little smoke break. It's already, yeah. For me, it's already 6:03. But I still need to. I gotta square this one spot up and clean my brushes out. I'll probably take a little smoke break real quick and then clean up so we can get up out of here. We did almost. Nah, this right here is gonna be a good one. I already feel it. Like when this one is done, this is gonna be impressive. Like I said, just
I've been smoking the shit he do for 10 years. That's why I'm here. We started, I used to just watch him. And IG and this wasn't a thing with me necessarily, it was just 10 years. We weren't friends, we weren't enemies of any sort. He knew me, I didn't know him. I knew what he was doing.
on music, what's good, bro? No, I was talking to YouTube.
He, from the very first time I saw his presentation, I was like, oh shit, damn, bro, I didn't know how to do that. Let me see, wait, this nigga taking a whole lot, pardon my French, yeah. German, but my nigga over here taking all this time, wait, that's nice, okay, let me roll
Man, you gotta, bro, you gotta put your you gotta put your bars into the AI shit, man.
I will. One day, I'll be on week schedule. It'll happen. I think I've already got it in my mind that I have to get it, all accumulated before the year's end. Just for fun.
Yo, appreciate that. Thank you. Once again, that's the part that you can't buy. You can't pay for that shit,
My little bro, King Remy, was good.
You gotta try to earn that shit. I appreciate it though. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Man. I don't know who else can tell you besides me, but I'll be quick to tell you, man. Time flies, life is short, and I've spent the last 10 years paying respect to you and lighting up blunts and just coming around you to be able to chill. Like I said, I could have started up my mom and started getting on people's necks and whatnot and this and that. But here I am, lighting the fourth or third blunt, chilling with my bro.
Yo, everybody attention. One last time before I get up out of here, I'll play this last track. I just made a fresh one. Where is it at?
Last time we spoke, you was hooking her up and all that.
I can't find this shit.
I'm still maintaining, doing what I do, chilling. Family good. I'll tell you, our conversation, man, I was about to get on cam with the family. Hold on, man. You said we gotta, have new ones and teach them the new way. I do. Here comes one of the family leaders now.
Yeah, this been a good stream. Yo, appreciate everybody chilling in the stream with us. Y'all know this just all for fun, right? This is for entertainment purposes only. Never forget that shit, yo. Don't believe nothing we said. We not professionals. We just in here talking and bullshit.
Everybody's happy in here.
Some sandwiches. Do you want sandwiches?
I'm good.
Chips.
I'm good. No cup of coffee. I'll make it.
Water cold.
Teaching us some ancient lessons in this valley scribes. They still still a mystery. Only can't stand tall, carving out their history. My grandma was a preacher, but I'm still a non-believer. She raised me from a seed, so I received all of her features. She told me that the Bible was the rules and the teacher. Sunday school revivals, the pews and the bleachers. She told me I should worship God and always pray to Jesus. When I said I don't believe it, she told me I'm full of demons. But I gained a new thesis when I got up on my research, cause I really started reading all the myths and the legends. Zechariah Sitchin, Eric Von Daniken, looking for the answers to the meaning and the message. And Anunnaki, Atlantis, the Greys, and Lemurians. Religion calls them angels, but science are called them aliens. Scaly dialectic, the days of the week are the names of ancient gods who cast spells when we speak. But what's left for the weak except destruction and defeat? If we can't uncover history's mysteries. Single rock caps stepping, perfectly depping, teaching us some ancient lessons. In this valley scribes, they symbols still a mystery. Only can't stand tall, carving out their history. My grandma was a preacher, but I'm still a non-believer. She raised me from a seed, so I received all of her features. She told me that the Bible was the rules and the teacher. Sunday school revivals, the pews and the bleachers. She told me I should worship God and always pray to Jesus. When I said I don't believe it, she told me I'm full of demons. But I gave a new thesis when I got up on my research, cause I really started reading all the myths and the legends. Zechariah Sitchin, Eric Von Daniken. When I said I don't believe it, the Anunnaki, Atlantis, the Greys, and Lemurians. Religion calls them angels, but science are called it aliens. Sicilian dialectic, the days of the week are the names of ancient gods who cast spells when we speak.
I'm gonna figure something out.
My library is nowhere as extensive got more than a few books. I couldn't, and I can't rival with you and wouldn't want to anyway. My nigga got the Book of Life in there somewhere.
That's off.
How can I get me a copy of the Book of Life?
The Book of Life?
Yeah, that book you got. You know I'm
Oh,
trying to
the big Bible. Oh, man, you have to make a blood sacrifice to get one of them shits.
Stop playing. Stop playing. I gotta. What?
You gotta make a blood sacrifice, man. You know, you gotta sacrifice to the guys to get the holy scriptures, the true words of the true guys, man. They deserve a burnt offering, is what they say.
In order to get that book.
A burnt offering.
A burnt offering?
That's what they called it in the Bible.
How about I just leave a roach behind?
That'd be good enough. But I swear to God, I think I'm the luckiest person when it comes to some shit like that, because there is no way that I should have ran across that book at a fucking yard sale. Like, who in their right mind sold that shit at a fucking yard sale? That, you know what that is? That's somebody who probably died old and alone, and all of their stuff was sold and auctioned off, and nobody cared about it, and it winded up in this place, and then I fucking got that shit, because goddamn.
What you say you got the Akashic records too. This ninja got what
That's
Thanos
probably the
told the Avengers.
goddamn. That's what you talking about.
Yeah. Look like you finna cast a spell or something. Thank you.
Look how thick that shit is.
Much.
Yeah, there is no way that I
like a book straight out of the Lord of Rings.
there is no way that I should have this book, and I don't really hold it a lot.
It looked like it opened itself.
Like it should have a latch on this motherfucker, bro. Shit, it should have a.
Itself at night on every 22nd of the month. It flips to page 48. Yeah. Wait, what is that exactly? He done read it 40 times already.
1885 edition of the Holy Bible. Have you ever heard of the books called Apocrypha? The books called Apocrypha.
I'm sorry, I was still caught under the mystical spell of
Yeah.
seeing that book.
Most people never heard of the Apocrypha books, but it's 12 additional books that used to get printed in the Bible. And a lot of them are women's stories. But they edit that shit out of the Bible because the Bible is so masculine and controlled by men that they make women so subservient that they can't tell their own stories in the Bible. But there are so just so that people know, they'll say, I know the Bible. You don't really know the Bible. You never read the whole Bible. Because there are
If you ain't got that version he just showed,
the books called Apocrypha. So you have the books of the Old Testament, you have the books of the New Testament, and in the middle, the books called Apocrypha.
books called Apocrypha. I've never even seen a page. See?
The Book
And
of
this is that
Wisdom.
book you just showed us.
Yeah, this is in the Bible.
It's the book of all books.
The story of Susanna.
You talk about Enoch in here.
Yeah, the idol bell. The idol bell and the dragon. Like, what the fuck are they talking about with dragons in the Bible? But there's already dragons. There's dragons in other parts of the Bible too, though. The Bible is a very, very weird book. That's why I like reading this shit. Yeah, I got a couple All right, YouTube, we out here. Appreciate y'all chilling. I'll get with y'all next time. Peace. Cause it's getting